Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to have the opportunity to address such a great community. Today, the topic I will address namely the indivisibility of security among the countries of this trilateral community. From the theoretical introduction, after a little theoretical introduction, I will apply this theory to the security relation among these participating countries of trilateral relations. The indivisibility of security drafted during the Cold War between two antagonistic political blocs to lay out the basic grounds for better interaction and better political dialogue. The experience had shown that it has the indivisible security has 2 points. First point was it is the part of package along with comprehensive and comparative security, and second one it's organic and adaptable over the time despite the challenges and changes. Comprehensive security encompasses throughout the 3 dimensions: military, political, economical and humanity, and also environmental dimension, interconnected and we evaluate all together. It means that comprehensive security is not only the military security, and also cooperative security is it means that security can be in a secure area only throughout the cooperation. That the key word for the cooperative security is a cooperation that bring together different the countries from different interests and different values. So when we look at the trilateral cooperation among Azerbaijan, Turkey and Georgia, we can see that they have common, despite the different discourse, they have common interest, and they have expectation of common future. As we know that this trilateral cooperation is an emergence of geopolitical realms of 90s and revised after the Russian-Georgian War 2008. Naturally, the trilateral cooperation is the origin of the trilateral cooperation security, but it doesn't mean that it's only military cooperation. It's military security cooperation. It has different dimensions: economic, environmental, and energy and transportation. Security is a very important dimension of this cooperation. After the 2008 Russian-Georgian War, as we know that they had different level of officials meetings, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Presidents and Defense Ministers. When we look at the declaration between the Minister of Foreign Affairs of these 3 states, we can see that 3 different dimensions of security between them. First of all, the territorial integrity and sovereignty of states, and the second one, it's the cooperation against the separatism and terrorism, and the third one, it's the criminal organization, cooperation against the criminal organization. Unfortunately, in 2014, Azerbaijan and Georgia still need to underline the territorial integrities and sovereignties of the countries. Despite this, trilateral cooperation is not a military it's not a military cooperation, or it's not a military alliance, but they have some security arrangements among them. For example, in 2002, they signed security agreement against non-traditional threats and against a terrorist organization, and the big step taken by them in 2014 on 19th August in Nakhchivan. It was the first time the defense minister of three countries met in Nakhchivan, and they agreed to have military exercises all together in order to strengthen their mutual understanding in the operation, in order to strengthen their military capability and to strengthen their military equipment. Of course, they have common interests and common priorities when it comes to the energy security. That's why they agreed to protect the safety of Bakı-Tiflis Ceyhan, Bakı-Tiflis Erzurum pipelines, and also railways. But the geopolitical importance of that meeting is undoubtable, because at that time we saw that the increase in Armenian aggression, Armenian attacks in Nagorno-Karabakh against Azerbaijan, and we can also touch on that new reality that the Ukrainian crisis in the region. That's why this cooperation, of course, formed among this trilateral cooperation, and it will limit the ability of external actors to exert their influence in the region. Of course, but this trilateral cooperation triangle is not against cooperation with neighboring countries or other organizations. For example, we can see in the declarations that signed among the foreign ministers that they are trying to have more integration to Western organization. As we know that Georgia, Turkey is a member country of NATO, and Azerbaijan and Georgia have good relations united on the framework of PFP till 1994. But this triangle is also open to the cooperation that just neighboring countries, for example, Azerbaijan and Turkey tries to have good relations with Russia, while Georgia tries to have good relations with Armenia. So this triangle is not close to the neighboring countries in the framework of cooperation. And also, I think the adjacent regions, the stability or instability in the adjacent regions have very important impact of the security of the triangle. For example, the security or stability in Georgia, energy security of Georgia, are interconnected with the Caspian Sea via Azerbaijan, or Azerbaijan energy security interconnected with Black Sea via Turkey, or Georgia or Azerbaijan energy security connected with Mediterranean Sea via Turkey. That's why it's very important. The stability and stability in the adjacent region very important for this triangle. To summarize, at last, the triangle, the emergence of the regional cooperation, and I think is not against the third parties, and it's open all the neighboring countries in the framework of cooperation. If the participant state of this trilateral cooperation try to accomplish the objective of common security and indivisible security in the region, they should cooperate more and more, despite the different cultures or despite the different discourses. The cooperation will bring more peaceful and common security to this region. Thank you very much.